Good greetings everyone, this is Rusty Dog and welcome one and all to my Sunday live stream. And here we are, of course we're still in chapter 4 beta, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with the FSS and the DSS scanners, as you know. I even made a video earlier yesterday about a certain subject, but I'm going to cover that today. So I didn't make the video public because once I'd edited it, I decided that it was not good enough. So I'm going to redo it today, actually on stream, but in a better way, because you know, if you fail at something, you've got to improve it. So hopefully that's what we're looking at today. This Python, which I've just built along with another ship. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm echoing. Well, I don't know why that would be. I don't have any sound enhancements on my thing. Am I echoing for anybody else? That is very true, Bardicus. So, wow, I had like 30 plus people just waiting for the stream to start, and I thought you guys would be sick of hearing from me by now, because we have done a lot of hours since the beta dropped. But if you guys want to be here, then I will be here. So, okay, so no echo. Good. All right, so there's a lot of you guys in the chat, so let's run through it. I think on screen for you guys, some of it's already disappeared off, but I can scroll back, so I think you guys can as well. So James first in, and Loot, I never left. Dedication, eh? So yeah, hi to James and to Loot and to Andy MM, 07 to you, sir, and also to Jacob Lee and Pet NL, who unfortunately didn't win something. But now you mentioned about that, stay tuned. Right, I'll probably forget now I've said that. Hold on, I'm going to write it down. Okay, I'll stick that in front of me so I don't forget. Right, Nikita. Hey Nikita, nice to see you back again. And Commander Pesip, greetings to you as well. I'm running out of ways to say hi, so hi, Happy Shrapnel. Yes, Scallywag. And hello to Sirius Scepter as well. Hi Sirius. Nice to see you back as well. Commander Justin of Seoul. Hey Justin, how you doing? And of course Barticus is there among the early birds. Commander Red Craig and W01FCVB No Zombie Gaming. That's a mouthful, but yeah, welcome. Right, Commander Red Craig. Unlocked Paling last night for the dirty drives. Good. That's always good to have. 18 months I've been playing and only had enough rolls for 20 grade 5s off the bat. That's not too bad. You know, if it's not something you were aiming to get and you just went there and happened to have the materials for it, that's pretty good. But yeah, it won't take you long to get more though. Not with the new system anyway. At least it shouldn't do. Yeah, hi to Branats. Hey Branats, nice to see you here again, man. Grinding for cadmium. Ooh, yeah. Yep, some of those raw materials, some of them you still got to do it the old way. And sometimes not so much. Sometimes you can get them from the geological places now, so yeah, it's not always rock ratting you need to do. Angry Citizen. Hey, Angry Citizen. Good evening to you as well, and to Jamie Valks. Hey Jamie, nice to see you a bit more regular again. Chris Sweeney. Hey Chris. And Kathina. Hey Kathina, nice little wave there. Or are you just doing your hair? I can never make my mind up. I think you're just making your hair nice. Okay, hi Rick Midkiff. Hey Rick. Colin Clark, Kiwi. Hey, Kiwi. Nice to see you here, man. And Ricky Loki, Cryptic Art. Oh my God, you guys! I can't. There's no end to this. I'm probably going to be repeating names now. So Matthew Sharp, Andy MM, Boren. Hey, Boren. Nice to see you, man. Puke Witchwalker. Wow. I don't think Luke could be. Luke's. Yeah, okay. Puke Witchwalker, right? Fair enough. Okay. Albert Van Cutsum. Hey, Albert. The Edge. Hi, The Edge. And also thank you for your subscription, which I think you did just before the stream started, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you for that. Timur Leuko. I think I've got that spelled right or pronounced right. Hey, Bicarb. Oh, the gang's all in tonight. Good. Commander Fenchard. Hey, Commander Fenchard. Long time. Starlost. Greetings from Las Vegas. Wow, cool. Nice. Yeah. Hi, Starlost. Stay stiff and aware. Not the first time I've been told that. Hey, Jonathan Few. How you doing? And Fatini. Hey, Fatini. So, do we have mining in the new beta yet? No, we don't. I'm expecting that on Tuesday. So, expect another stream on Tuesday. Unless you get really sick of watching me by then. Alright then. So, yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. And I hope I can produce a live stream worthy of your time. So here we go. Look at this Python. It's awesome. I love it. So, oh my rusty puppies. Yeah, some of them are older than I am. So I was looking for 2 new ship builds, basically. Ship. Yeah, 2 new ship builds. And I was looking through Coriolis to find out what ships I thought might suit my purposes better. And we've had several ships over the last couple of years. You know, I'm going back since Corvette was introduced, since Cutter was introduced, and then we've had Type 10 and the Alliance triple ships. You know, the Chieftain, the Challenger, and the Crusader. We've had those. We've got the Crate. And I looked at all the options, and I still ended up choosing a Python and an Anaconda because they looked like they suited it to me. These 2 ships, the Python and the Conda, have got to be the 2 of the best ships in the game. And they've been here since pretty much, well, they have been here since day one. I could have used the Anaconda to build what I've done on the Python quite easily, because it's, apart from the fact it can't land on a platform, it would have been the most versatile ship in the game, but yeah, it can't. So I think the honor falls to the Python for that one. And I could have chosen the Crate because it's very similar to the Python, but the Python has 1 more internal slot, which I kind of needed. So the Old Faithful came out and I built a second Python. And then I was looking at the Imperial Cutter to do the second build, biggest ship in the game, but the Anaconda beats it in internal compartments because it doesn't have as many restricted stuff as the other one does, as the Cutter. I even looked at the Corvette, but no, the Anaconda won out. So you'll be pleased to know both ships are already built, so I don't have to bore you with that. But I will run through the outfitting, and of course I'll tell you what the ships are for. But I will run through the outfitting, and apart from the fact that this beautiful looking Python has got a grade 5 engineered FSD for increased distance, which I did that yesterday. That's the only engineering mod I've done on either ship, and I think I can probably get away without engineering either ship because of their purposes. Yeah, so Python and Anaconda. I would have liked to have gone for something newer. A crate and a cutter perhaps would have been a nice. But for my purpose, for what I wanted, Python and Anaconda did it. So there you go. That's how it is. Kenwood Chef. Hey, Kenwood Chef. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the Kenwood Chef. Great, great machine. Probably still is. Hey, Andy, Andy K. Yes, live long and prosper. Right, so let's just pull out here and take a look. So this is the Python. I've installed a ship kit on it, which is probably similar to my other one. I just like the way it looks like this. I think it looks pretty menacing. I think there's a ship name on it. There is a ship name, but it's not on the ship. I haven't bothered with that. So I'm going to run through what we have. And I'll tell you that this ship has kind of replaced my Cobra Mark IV, which was a collector ship. I call it a collector ship. And what it does is it collects data and materials. That's its job. And I've hopefully equipped the Python to do all of those tasks in one go. So wherever data can be got from, wherever materials can be got from, this ship should allow you to do everything. The delivery on the Python, we'll get to that, Bernat. I'm going to go through everything on this thing. Hey, Sinclair Research. Don't worry about being late. I was just killing time till you got here. Oh, I know. Tell me, the fireworks are freaking out a couple of the dogs here. Yeah, it's not a good time of the year for the animals, really. And I've seen some tragic stories already, but it's just, yeah, don't want to dwell on it right now. Freaky deaky dude. What journey are you taking us on today? Well, not very much, I don't think, to be honest. I think I might be able to do everything I need to do in Shinrata Desra. We'll have to see. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm home from the Orion Nebula now. So anyway, here we are. Let's go and check out the ship. So I'm going to go into livery first. I've called this ship Bin Filler. I was going to give it a different name, but I didn't know if I was going to get away with it, because the idea of the ship is that it would fill your bins. So your bins would be laden with materials. Laden being the word. Laden materials. And bin laden, I don't think I would have got away with. So I had to settle with bin filler. This is the beta, Sinclair Research. Yeah, this is the beta. So into the livery then, and we have, as you can see, 2 SRVs on board. Could probably got away with just the one, but for the fact of the size of the slot I was putting the damn thing in, I thought I might as well have 2. So this ship's kind of built for those days when you say, okay, I'm dreadfully short on materials for this, you know, I need this, I need arsenic, I need heat conduction wiring, I need some basic conductors, I better go on a shopping spree. So this is a ship that's designed to be out there all day and all night and allow you to just go and collect stuff. I hope. I'm probably going to have to make a few tweaks to the builds, but yeah. So the White Pharaoh is the livery here. Yeah, this is oh, Rusty's fine with the fireworks, Jacob. Rusty's fine. It's Riley and the other dog, Wally. Wally and Riley, they're not too good at fireworks. Rusty doesn't care. He just wants some peace. Okay, so yeah, we're running the White Pharaoh, and I haven't got any nameplates or anything on. I've kept it quite plain. It's got the ship kit on, the spoilers, the wings, and the lovely the tail and the lovely bumper here at the front, which I do like. Red weapons on a white ship I thought would be cool, and the orange engine because it's just the coolest colour, I think. For me, personally, I like the orange best. That's that. Then we have the Scarab. Now the first one is painted in tactical ice to match the color of the main ship, and it has white weapons. This is the less interesting stuff. This one, I bought a new SRV pack, and it's the galvanized cobalt. Now, I don't know what I think of this yet. I'm going to have to see. I don't like the fact that it's all one color, basically. You know, even the wheels, like somebody just got masked off the tires and just sprayed the whole damn thing. But some of these galvanized paint jobs, while they sit nice on ships, I'm kind of, not, don't know about what it looks like on an SRV. That kind of looks okay. I do like the galvanized cobalt color on a cutter, but we'll see. And that's what it looks like in copper. This is in malachite, and I think palladium's probably one of the most convincing ones, what you would expect from a sci-fi thing, probably. But yeah, so galvanized, yeah. I'm going to try that one and see what it's like. I've never tested it out on a planet yet, but I can always change. So that's that. And weapon color blue to go with it. I chose the darker of the two blues because it's a nicer shade, I think. Right, so into outfitting then. Okay, so this is a ship for collecting materials and data, so it's outfitted likewise. It has got hard points in case it needs them, and we are running under power, so we're pretty good. It's not engineered except for the FSD, so my boost and top speeds are what they are. No, not Bin Laden. Bin Laden. It was a Bin Laden joke. But the word would be laden, but it's spelt the same. Laden, as in to be full of. Yeah. Oh, Bin Laden, right. Oh no, Kathina said it. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah. So you got my joke. Yeah, Bin Laden. Yeah, I don't think I could get away with anything at the front beginning with O though. Oh, what about Obama? No. Anyway, let's get on. So the hard points then. As you can see, I have legal issues on this ship already. I've already tested the ship out and got a bit naughty with it. This is because I hacked some of those hackable, what are they called? Data transmitter things, which gets you wanted. So my ship does have some legal issues. Let's leave it at that. So 3 pulse lasers, 2 frag cannons. In the live game, when Chapter 4 goes live, I probably would have fitted on the pacifier frags on these, but right now they're just standard frags. It's just an ordinary thing just to quickly see off anything I might need to. It's not built for combat really as such. But it's there just so that it actually has something that it can defend itself against for a little while. Bin Laden. God. The mining and squadron mechanics standing alongside the explorer mechanics. Well, they're all going to be in. Yeah, I mean, when the next beta drops, you'll have the exploration stuff, the mining stuff, and the squadron stuff all together then. Yeah, they're just adding on mining and squadron for next time. So yeah. Right, utility mounts. I have a chaff launcher in case I get, well, not in case, when I get attacked. Point defense for the same reason. I have a wake scanner because of course you need one of those for picking up data as well. So wake scanner, very important utility on this ship, because things like data mined wake exception, strange wake solutions, all those that you need, you're going to need one of these for. There's no manifest scanner because I'm not picking up materials or data with that, so there's no point. And to finish off, a shield booster. Right, I said that the FSD was the only thing that was engineered, and it turns out that's not strictly true. What it is I went to Felicity Farsi and I did the grade 5 FSD, but she also does grade 3 and grade 2 and grade 1 updates of upgrades of other stuff, so I got those done while I was there. So like this one, it's got a grade 1 resistance augmented with supercapacitors on it. I just did it because I could while I was there. I didn't go to any other engineer specifically to do anything except for her. So core internals, then we have military grade composite. I'm going to have to find an interstellar factors and clean this ship up, because all my modules are in, yeah, it's a wanted ship. Power plant, then again, it's all been modified by Felicity. I forgot I did these actually. So that's armored because it gives me a little bit more power capacity, which I didn't need, so I just went for that. Better heat efficiency by a small amount, and the integrity is up there, so I've got less chance of being disabled with the power plant. Thrusters, then again, Felicity was obliging and did my dirty drive tuning up to grade 3 with drag drives. Frameshift drive goes without saying, increased with mass manager, so that's kind of obvious. All A rated, 4D life support, 7A power distributor, because why not? I did what's the word? Well, I did consider going for the Guardian power distributor as well, but because they've got great recharge times, but the capacity times are down, so I just decided to keep it stock, make it easy. Sensors then are lightweight, just to get that little bit of extra jump range out of them. It does bring the scan angle down a little bit, but for half a degree, I'm not really sorry, not half a degree, 4.5 degrees, I'm not really too bothered about it. It's brought the mass down by almost 20 tons, and the core internals are, yeah, they're all, there's no Guardian stuff in there. I decided not to do the Guardian route, but I did consider it, but I've left it. So it does have a bi-weave shield generator. I debated whether to put one on at all, but yeah, I've gone for one, and I've gone for in the top class slot. Then I've got 128 tons of cargo there, which is basically for housing limpets, really. And I have one collector limpet controller. I haven't gone for more than one because I'm going to mainly be dropping into degraded, high grades, and encoded. So when you drop into an encoded, sometimes you get a selection of stuff, sometimes you get a private data beacon and maybe 3 materials. That's enough to collect just by opening the cargo scoop and doing it on your own. You don't really need to waste a limpet for that, but you can if you want. In degraded and high grade, you're looking anywhere between 6 and 9 probably materials. Again, you've got time to do that manually, but if you want to do it, what I'm saying is there's not a mass of materials that you're picking up. The only time you're going to be picking up masses of materials is in a conflict zone, and that's not what this ship is designed to go into. So I've only put one on board for those times when I can be bothered to use it. Field scoop was essential, I think, because I can travel and get this, travel into different systems and not have to worry about running out of fuel, so that's kind of obvious. SRVs, because of the new detailed surface scanner, which is now picking up crashed ships and geological stuff where you can find materials, so of course you need an SRV. I happen to have got 2 just in case one gets destroyed. Now, a recon limpet controller. This is for hacking megaships and stuff. This will get you wanted, so yeah, it's optional whether you want to go that route. And yeah, oh, and I have done a Guardian thing. God, I forgot my build. Yeah, I have done a Guardian thing. This was the last slot I filled up. Yeah, I've forgotten about that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Guardian shield reinforcement, because I had nothing else to put in here really that I could have deemed useful. So it's just to buff the shields up, because I know when I'm hacking megaships, I'm going to come under attack. So a little, and these shield reinforcement packages really do help. So yeah. Detailed surface scanner, of course. I think you need that on pretty much every ship now if you want to do this stuff. So modifications to that is this one. This is a new one, guys. This was also done with Felicity Farseer as well. So detailed surface scanner now has this expanded probe scanning radius. So now I've got 30% more. So what I think that is when you send a probe out, I believe, is it going to be covering 10% or I don't know, 30% more of the planet? I don't know. I don't know how this is quite going to work. I think what it is when the probe hits the planet, the size of that circle that comes up, to let you know the area that it's probed, I'm now going to gain 30% on that. So yeah, this is a new one that I've come across in chapter 4, expanded probe scanning. So I've yet to use that. I've yet to see that in action. Whether we'll visually see a difference, I don't know. The thing that you might notice that's missing from here is a discovery scanner, whether it be basic, intermediate, or advanced, because you don't need it. It's built into the FSS now. That's the ship. That's it. So in any occasion where you're picking up materials, whether it be from space, in USSs, from planet surfaces, or from megaships, I guess. Well, that's more data, really. That's not materials, that's more like data. I think I've got everything covered. Yeah, yes. One does wonder. That's true, Kiwi. Just one. Just one. Check the mirror. Yeah, my power plant is only level 1 modded because I didn't really need to mod it, and I was at an engineer that could do it anyway. So yeah. Bunda has an interstellar. Does it? I think it had one when it was Anarchy. Does it still have one now, though? Well, that's just next door, so I could go and clear that. But I'm going to get wanted again anyway. Yeah, thanks, Freaky. So yeah, hey, Sir Macy, did I say hello? If I didn't, I'm saying it again. Hi. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true, Kathina. If you want to do it the old way, then yeah, you plonk a discovery scanner on for sure. But because I'm just looking at USSs, I'm not just going to go in and honk. Of course, you can even get away without using the FSS because you can just go to the nav beacon and scan that, and it'll tell you where all of your USSs are. I don't agree with that. I think the USSs should have to be located through the FSS, but it's Frontier's game, so it's up to them. So I'm not looking for anything in particular, and of course, if you're looking for things like Imperial shielding, you're going to have to go to specific systems like Federation or Empire systems that are in Civil War, Outbreak, Boom, whatever. But Frontier did set a lot of these, or most of, or all of them, to none, didn't they? To a non-state. So to find anything that's not in a non-state, you might be hard pushed. There are a few systems that have changed state, thanks to players playing. There's a couple just popped in there, like this one. That's in a war state. This one's in a war state. That's only 34 light years away. I wonder if we should go and check that out. I was going to try and do everything just here in Shinrata because when it comes to USSs, they're popping in and out all the time. So you don't just use the FSS and do your scans, find all the USSs that are there, come out, and then try and visit them. Because as you're playing, more of them are popping in all the time. As for the FSS, Freaky, I'm using mouse for most of the FSS controls. So keyboard-wise, I've kind of been okay. Anyway, let's go to this system. My jump range on this is around 22, 21 something, up to 22. Oh no, did I keep the limpets on board? Yeah, I've got 97 limpets on board. I did have 100, used 3 of them. So we could do it in this system, but let's check out in a war system and see if we get anything, you know, kind of cool. And then I'll show you my other build. And to give you a clue on that one, my Anaconda build won't be of much use until next week. Oh yeah, don't forget, yeah, that's true as well, Kathina. A lot of the binds for this new stuff, you can double up on keys you're already using. You know, so I use W and S for my main throttle, up and down. But when you're in the FSS scanner mode, you won't be using your throttle. So you can use W and S to go, you know, to assign to controls within there if you want. So it's not as bad as you think. Yeah, there's a lot more keys to be done, but you can double up. Just gonna, probably don't even need to scoop, it's only a couple of jumps. Oh, controlling it with the hot ass, wow. I'd probably have a mouse on standby.
4, 3, 2,
1. And in my Discord, Commander Juero Marinero pointed out that he's not a fan of the FSS, which is fine. You know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but he did make a point which was kind of really valid. That being that when you go into the FSS, right, you've got the radio dial and it's kind of analog. And so why would you be using an analog dial in the year 3304? And that's a fair point. You know, you're jumping in here. I have to just map this first. So let me this is my discovery scanner. So, oh wow, this is a busy system. So yeah, it's kind of analog. So why would you think, why would you be using an analog dial, you know? But anyway, so it looks like we've got a couple of things here, scenarios. Or
frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Okay, let me just get the hell out of here. What the hell's that all about? That's a weird message. Oh, and yeah, that video I did that I didn't publish. There's something on there which I found. Yeah, I'll see if I can mention it in the stream because I don't want to forget too much of it about it. So if I'm looking for material only, you can see we do have gas giants in this system, and we do have icy bodies because you can see the pulses on the line here. Plenty of asteroid clusters. We know what a pain they are. These scenarios could be anything from platforms to beacons. I don't know, all sorts of stuff. And I have had a few mission critical messages coming up. Some of them, one of them was one I had before, which was, it was a degraded signal source, and it said mission objective. So I thought, okay, I don't know what mission, but I thought let's go in. And again, it was just 6 canisters of slaves. So I picked them up, put them in the ship's hold, in the hope that maybe something would happen, and nothing did. So I just dumped them. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. Okay, so I'm going to tune for USS's. Hopefully they're not all going to run out. I'm going to find the orbital plane. There it is. So that is not a USS because there's no solid circle, so I'm going to skip that. And once I've discovered them all, that little pulse line that's there, that will disappear. So we got a degraded. I don't really care what comes up at the moment, whether it's degraded or encoded. High grades would be nice, of course. Okay, well, we got 3 down here. Merlin's going crazy outside. It's either fireworks or someone's out there he doesn't like. And now Riley's barking. I'm hoping it's just the fireworks. Right, we still have a pulse there, so there is more. But they probably will be... You can find some that's inside, like these. Like there's a system in there. Like, there you go, there's another one. That's encoded. So I'm just really mapping out the system, just doing USSs. That's all I'm bothered about. I just did this one. Oh, hold on. No, I thought there might be something in there. You see, this is where I've just been. This issue where it's zooming out in a different place. I know how it zooms out now, but it's still annoying. I'll see if I can get to that. So what's happening is there's something else in there. I'm just going to step zoom if I can. No, I need to zoom in first. So when I zoomed in, I was here. So when I zoom out of here, that's where it puts me back to. It's the exact point where you zoomed in from. I'm going to have to retune, aren't I? Because there's more stuff here. What have I missed? It's resolving, but... why aren't we getting any circles here? Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't really want icy bodies. I just want the USSs. I'm going to tune back down again. There's still some more, though, but they might be inside other zoom levels. Yeah, combat aftermath. I have checked a couple of those out. But bear in mind as well that every USS you come across has got a time limit on it. Is that moving? What is it? The closer I get, there we go. Okay, we got it. So again, these might be USSs, and they are they? Yeah, one is. Convoy dispersal pattern. I didn't check the time of that, I should have. 26 minutes remaining on that one. Don't know what that is, but they're not USSs because they're not tuning in. So I don't want to do too many, but you can do as many as you want, really. But there's still more to do. But the way to find the rest of them is to pop in here. Hold on, we've been here. Yeah, we've been in there. Let's get these resolved. Okay, that's okay, that's one of the scenario things then. Freedom class. Oh, that just popped up. That's something else then. That's yeah, Pudwill Gory Holdings. Yeah, I thought it might be that. Okay, so that's the thing. So I think we've got everything in there. But as for the rest of the USSs, they're going to be buried inside some of these. Maybe, oh, we might have some here. Let's go. There we go. Wow. Okay. So we got 3 more. Combat aftermath. That's always a good one. Probably going to be miles away. That. relatively speaking. Okay, there's only one. That looks like there's a blip for one left, and where that is anyone's guess. But we might be able to go in here and have to zoom in even further. Yep. Anything here? There it is. Got it. Did we? No, it's a scenario thing. Conflict zone. Damn. I was hoping we had just found it there. There can be so many zoom levels sometimes, depending on how... I mean, I've only picked up 4 bodies in the entire system, because I haven't really been looking for them. I think I'm done with this bit. I'm going to just zoom out. And zoom out again. I'm going to check a new one. This is if you want to do this. I mean, you've got a balance between spending time or wasting time going through all of these blue markers, or whether you want to visit more of these USSs that have dropped, because as I said, they've got time limits on them. So you have to balance that. Oh, clusters are a pain. But I knew that was a cluster and I still went into it. Like, that's a cluster. I'm not going to bother with that guy. Also a cluster. And I doubt there'll be anything beyond that. Okay, we have something here. Let's go in. Yeah, it is a cluster. Of course it is. So I think that's enough for now. Did we do this one? I don't know. Let's have a quick look at this one, see what it is. That's right up in the range there. So we got a couple. This will be the gas giant, I think. Yeah. But if we come back a couple of levels, gonna go back down. No. There's one more. I'm not going to bother with it. Okay. So what you can do now if you want is go up to set filters and just leave those in if you want, and then everything you've got is here. It just makes it easier to see. So we've got some that are look at that encoded emissions, how far away those are. Yeah, imagine finding that the old way. So conflict zone, not bothered. This one, not too bothered about. This is interesting, but I want to go here first because these are time limited. I'm not sure about this one. Let me lock it in. No. Let's go to the combat aftermath. So this has got 26 minutes on it, so we got plenty of time. And I'm not going to waste time really collecting all these materials, but it's just to show that all the different ways of doing it, and you know that this ship is pretty good for it. Yeah, threat 1. What did I go into? I went into a threat 1 yesterday. I don't think there was anything in there that was really bothering me. Verdadler, hey, nice to see you again. And yeah, MUH optics. Oh, I haven't heard the weapons firing Sinclair research. That's a new one on me. Let me just pop into full speed. Yeah, that's a good thing. I am in analysis mode. Yeah, I'm going to stay in there. Hopefully, hopefully I won't need combat mode at all. And the only thing I didn't really show you on this is the fire group setup, which is kind of basic. So weapons on the first one, recon, limpet and data link scanner on the second, because it makes sense to have those two together, because if you're scanning megaships you're going to be using the data link scanner, and then if you want to hack them you're going to be using the recon limpet scanner. So yeah, as I said, I don't have the manifest scanner because I'm not really interested in the cargo that's on board the megaships. It's just materials and data I'm interested in. It's purely to collect for engineering. Collect the limpets and short-range composition scanner because I couldn't think how else to do it, and then pulse lasers and frame shift wake scanner on the other one. And if I'd been able to show you that 3 seconds quicker, I wouldn't have had to do the loop of shame. Or the U-turn of humility, which is what this really is. It's a U-turn. There we go. We'll pop into this and we'll see what there is. 96 people on. Hey, 96 people. 97. Hi. I'm going to sound like a right YouTuber now, and I'm going to say smash that like button, guys. Smash it. Oh, you don't think there'll be any materials? No, it's just there used to be, though. It used to be with combat aftermath. You'd pick up a lot of materials, but the last time I went into one of these, there was just, I think it was just a black box, and then a mission popped up asking me to retrieve the black box. But let's take a look anyway, because I am curious now. Excuse me while I just have a drink of my tonic water, which I have pre-flattened. It's too fizzy normally. Let's take a look. So the faction, the info that this combat aftermath has a faction and a state, Miribusha. Right, this might be just a black box. Oh no, it's a ship.
Hello, Commander. You've entered a monitored area. A ship carrying valuable intelligence disappeared nearby.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Appreciate your help recovering the data.
Okay, now the ship is damaged, so it's a jelly on my radar because I'm not going to be able to do this. It's a jelly on my radar because the engines are off, so the ship's running super cold, and so you can't see it. So a way around that is to enable night mode. There's the ship, I think, over there. Now, what you need for this is a hatchet or hatch breaker limpet. So the idea would be that you accept and then you hatch break. Forget trying to blow the hatch with weapons because the ship's only at 5% hull. You'll never do it. The ship will blow up before it happens. I don't have... Oops, I went right past it. Didn't even see it. So night mode it is. Oh, there it is. This is where night mode comes in pretty handy, because otherwise it is hard to see. So the mission then here is to get the cargo out, because this ship is completely disabled, and unfortunately now that I'm up close I can target it, and you'll see it's at 5%. So what I would do if I had the equipment would be to send a hatchbreaker limpet out. Now I could get rid of my Guardian shield booster and put a hatchbreaker limpet controller on here, but then again I'm going away from what this ship is built to do, which is pick materials up. It's not for this. I think we can turn this off now. No, it's better with it on. But yeah, even if I'll show you what happens when you fire on it. If I blow it up, I will get done for murder. I think I will even get a fine just by firing on it. Hold on. I don't know why I'm not doing this the old way. Let me just do that again. Okay, so cargo hatch. Now I've got a fair bit of jitter on here, but if I take one strike at this, now it's down to 4%. The cargo hatch is at 69. System authorities, as you can see, I of course damaged. I'm now wanted in the system, so I better leave before the authorities get here. So the only way would have been hatch breaker limpets. Oh, I only need the data link scanner?
4,
Don't tell me that.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
So it's not, you're not breaking up the, okay. So we're not breaking the thing up then? I can pop back in, I guess. I thought it was a case of having to break open the cargo hatch to get what was inside. Oh, right. Okay. Well, then I apologize, guys. I have been feeding you misinformation. Let's pop back in. I wonder if the ship is still at 4% now. Okay, let's go in and do... I'm wanted now, so I've got to be careful. I don't really want to fire back on the cops because I'll just get even more wanted then. So, let's see. Commander Y-Front, hey, long time, man. And, oh, Tishan. Yeah, shoot first, ask questions later, right? Okay, so night mode, there's the ship. Nice and easy to locate.
Hello, Commander? You've entered a monitored area.
It's back up to
A
5%.
ship carrying valuable intelligence disappeared nearby. We'd appreciate your help recovering the data.
Recovering the data. Okay. Well, let's just accept it then and see what happens. So I just need to descan it, yes?
Excellent. You're looking for a private data beacon. Once you've found it, hit it with your data link scanner. The intel will be automatically transmitted to us.
Oh, I am I? Oh, look, a lot of those... Okay, never mind. I might say something wrong there. So this data links, this beacon... normally is... Oh, go on here. Am I scanning the actual ship itself? How's the new update? Brilliant so far, and it's about to get even better. Let's get right in, up close and personal then. Might have to be on the other side. No. Okay.
Good work, Commander. We've received the data.
Oh, that's it.
We really appreciate your help.
Small increase. Reputation, small increase. But yeah, no money? Okay. Don't know why my cargo scoop's open. There's probably nobody on board, Tishan. I'm going to pop out here now because I think some of these USSs have disappeared.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's have a look. Ah, no, okay, so some of them, yeah, some Freedom Class Surveyor might be interesting because we can hack stuff on that, I guess. So let's go into this because it's nearby. Distress call, I haven't got time for those, nor do I have the facilities to do anything about it. Default, still stuck on trying to figure out how to play the beta. Well, I can understand that. If you watch back a couple of my, or maybe just the video I did on the FSS and on the DSS, it might clear a few clouds for you. That'd be worth a gander. Okay, so I'm just going to pick these up. So I'm going to focus on one first and get close up and personal. Or up close and personal. Just get a few hundred meters away. There's one whizzing to the side of me. Okay, and now I'm going to point into space and unlock it. And let's get the other limpets out.
Programming limpet drone.
I think I'm only going to... There's only 6 materials, so I'm only going to use 1. Should be enough. Let's take a look outside, because it's always pretty good to check out outside for this. Oh, I tell you what looks pretty cool. Let's see if I can get this. It's to see this happening in night mode. That limpet's coming back quite quickly. But, I'm making the limpet chase me. Right, so that one. We'll just wait for it to collect that one. I can wait, I'm not in a hurry. There's another one. Oh, is that a piece of debris on the top right? That looks like debris. You can put more limpets out if you want to do it quicker, but I have no need. And of course, if I want to sit out here for ages and ages, I'm going to preserve my limpets. That was actually fairly quick, that one. There you go. I was trying to track it. Alright, so that's that limpet's life over.
Cannot comply. Four, three, two, one.
Sometimes it's
Engage.
when you're not using weapons, it's hard to see when you've got something deployed or not. So maybe they should have another little button there or something. What's this? Churchill Plaza. Let's check that out. That's the next interesting thing on the list. You can see the list has dropped now. A lot of degraded ones have actually degraded to the point where they're just not there. But I'll bet you if I did another FSS scan right now, I'll find a bunch of new ones. So they keep populating in all the time, and you get popping out all the time, kind of like quantum particles. And that means you can literally stay in the same system for ages, as long as it's producing USSs that may contain the stuff you're after, like Imperial shielding and stuff. If you're in the right kind of system, you can just stay here for a long time and just gather those. Well, this is the thing, Kathina, about the timers. I was wondering about that. And it's something I still haven't tested yet. Maybe I'll get a chance to do it here. Is if I jump into a USS with 10 seconds to spare, does that timer become nullified once I'm inside? Like, once I'm inside, do the materials just stay there? Or do I still have that countdown while I'm inside the USS? Because I've not tested that. But my limpets have got homing devices on, so it'll get back home before I will, Tishan. I'm just going to tell you that because it might make you feel better. Oh, the hospital attack, yeah. Well, what happens in beta stays in beta, I guess. What on earth have we come across here? Well, whatever it is, there's a few of them. What is this? It's not showing up on sensors. I don't suppose there's any point switching. Well, let's switch to it. Because my D-Link scanner's still going to work. What are these? They look like defense turrets or something. The hell are these? There's a few of them in here. What? Are they defending something that's here? Let me have a quick look round. There's no night mode here, of course, outside. But I'm just looking for something. I don't even know if those actually work. I've never seen this before, though. Let's have a look at these. That looks an interesting planet on the left as well. Nice texture on that one. What? Churchill Plaza. Yeah, not much of a one. What? I don't know. What the hell? I don't know whether to say what is it or what was it. A Borg cube? Well, I don't know. These are all just. This has got to be a bug, because these are just weapons. Right. Open the cargo. I can't scan them. I don't know. There's nothing on the sensor. It can't be scanned. This is a bug, right? I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before. This is not meant to be like that. To be drawn with the inside of the box like this, you're not meant to see that. Yeah, it's a cloaked ship that we can apparently go through. That's bizarre. That's really strange. Okay. Well, that's got to be a bug, and there's 3 more over here. They're all the same. They're turrets. It's really weird. Got my lights on now. Yeah. It's like they've just left some assets out in space. You just go straight through it. I think it's a bugged thing. Yeah. Jump out and jump back in. Okay. Why not? Give it a go. No deploying. You see, I never know. Right, let's try that. We'll jump out and we'll jump back in and just see if it was an instance bug or something.
3, 2, 1, engage.
What's that? Oh, right, it's that. Okay, let's have another look at Churchill Plaza. This bloody bug. Looks like I'm not wanted there either. Although oops, don't believe that though. Right, I think I already had it locked in. Right, let's try again, see what we get this time. I came across, what was it I came across yesterday? It was a platform, okay, for landing platform, but it was so close to the star that it was orbiting at such a fast space you couldn't land on it, because as soon as I jumped into the instance with it, it whizzed off, and it was a megameter away before you knew it. Now this is screwed. Churchill Plaza. Yeah. It's screwed. Yeah, so it was impossible to land on. And the only way you could even glimpse it for a fraction of a second was to get to that point where it says disengage, but you leave it till the absolute last second to disengage, and then you just see this station, just platform just flying past you. And you know, you couldn't keep up with it, no matter what ship you had. It's impossible. So it was a platform that was impossible to land on. Yep, screwed. Let's see what this one brings now. Well, we've discovered some essentially what you guys said, Lego. It's Frontier's Lego kit. They just plug in they just plug in those turrets and stuff, and that's it. Oh, I don't know what was going on with that pad. I can't even remember what it was, what system it was in. It might have been LHS 340. I'm not sure. I recall being there. It might be LHS 340. But I'll tell you where I did visit. Is it screwed? Oh yes. Like that, Kavina? Oh no no no. Yeah, I visited Seoul because I wanted to FSS scan the place. And what I found there was 3 ancient probes, right? Now 2 of them, we know what they are. I didn't know what the third one was at the time. Obviously Voyager has a beacon, tourist beacon, so it was easier to tell which one Voyager was. Voyager 2, I went all the way there. It was only 2.3 million light seconds, but I went all the way there. And yeah, sure enough, it was Voyager 2. It was in the same direction as Voyager, but the other one happened to be the other way, so I had to travel 2.8 million light seconds back the other way to go to the third ancient probe, which I didn't know what it was. And it turned out it was the New Horizons probe, satellite thing, whatever that is. Yeah. So New Horizons is there in Seoul. And, of course, because of the new FSS, you don't need to go through all that rigmarole to find and calculate where Voyager is, because the FSS finds it for you and you can just fly straight there. So all that working out of where it is and how far away and what direction and all this, don't need it anymore. It picks it up, and there's tons of stuff in Seoul that gets picked up on the FSS. Absolutely loads of stuff. It's already been mapped out planet-wise, I believe. Is it? I think it's Seoul, Lave, and Achenar. Is it the 3 systems which have already been pre-mapped? I think that's the case. Oh, I just left my ship pointing in the right direction and went down and made a cup of tea. And drank that tea. And finished that tea. And I was still going there. Yeah, I didn't know about the New Horizons one. But it just looks very similar-ish to the Voyager ships. It's probes. The Voyager probes. It's I'm thinking of Star Trek. Right, what's in this then? More building blocks? No. Okay, let's see if we can get... We're already wanted in this system, so as long as there's no system authority vessels here, we should be okay. Okay, so I need my data link scanner, and I've got my recon limpets. I'm not seeing any ships yet. I'm not saying there's going to be any hackable stuff here, but we'll find out. We will find out. Now again, I like to use night mode for this because A, it looks cool, and B, you can really locate where you need to be. Hold on, just settle down. Okay. Yeah, when you're looking for the sub-targets, it really helps to locate... Whoa, how many? Now, I only had a chance to do 2 of these in a row before I had to get out of there. I couldn't do the 3. But this is where night mode comes in handy now, because it's a lot easier to see this. So you've got to get right up close, about 300 meters. And recon limpets on standby, so I'm going to open my scoop already. Okay, let's see how... There's no ships in the area, so let's see how quick they come. Okay, interrogation complete. Nothing's going to happen yet until we do this.
Programming limpet drone.
I didn't need to open the cargo scoop, of course, because this is just going to pick up data.
Recon limpet failed.
Or not. Is it failing then because there's no ships in the area to attack me afterwards? It says it's hackable.
Programming limpet drone.
That's weird. Never had a fail before. Never done it on one of these ships before either.
Recon limpet failed.
Do you think it's good or bad that the FSS trivializes the effort? I think it's a good thing. I don't know if I would use the word trivialize though. I think for things like Voyagers, it's nice to have to put the work in to find them. No, because the recons have got a wider range than the data link scanner. But if you want, I'll go right in. I think I'm even too close now. I don't think this is going to work on this particular ship. Yeah, take the scenic route, Rust. Oops. I don't know what the hell I hit there. Probably the outer ring. Let's try this in combat mode. Okay, now let's secure the docking point.
Programming limpet drone.
You recognize that holographic image there on the left? It looks just like that floating one that we saw.
Recon limpet link established.
Now that's happening in combat mode. Maybe because I was in the other mode. I'm not getting any issues with beds or ships or stuff. I'm going to try that other one.
Under attack.
Oh, where'd they suddenly come from? Come on.
Bounty incurred.
I don't know what materials I got. I didn't stick around to find out, but let's do the other one. But I've just got done for piracy because I have literally just pirated the materials off this thing. These ships just appeared from nowhere.
Programming limpet drone. Recon limpet link established.
Yeah, I did scan it. You need to scan it in order to get the limpet docking point. Now they're not attacking. I'm going to see if any materials come up. There they go. Divergent scan, tagged encryption codes, cracked industrial firmware. I'm having trouble targeting. Hold on. I can't target any of those red ships. Why aren't they firing? I can't target them with my joystick. It's not working. What the hell were they waiting for? I still can't target. Okay, time to leave. I don't know what's firing at me. No idea. Hey Neil. Incident response units on station.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, they're turrets. Of course they are. Ah, that explains how they just appeared from nowhere. Of course they're turrets. Duh. Yeah, of course they are. Thanks guys for setting me straight. I can be a bit senile sometimes. Okay, so we've got more signal sources popping in. I'm going to take a quick look normally just to see if there's anything like a high grade, which I don't know if I'm in the right system to pick up a high grade. And I think that's a convoy dispersal pattern. Oh, it does. I was just about to query whether if you do it the old way, it still comes up and gives you the time before it detonates. 28 minutes. It does still give you the time. So, is there any more then? Yeah, look, there is. Look. Or are these the ones I've just... No. So this will be encoded then. Yeah, so that's the one. See, I've had to even though I've discovered them from outside the FSS, you still have to rediscover them. Oh dear. Alright, well, I thought they would have been resolved in the FSS, seeing as how I'd done it already. What do you guys think? Do you think, like, if you do it the old way, then when you pop into the FSS, everything you've done the old way should still be discoverable? Should it still, should still be already discovered? Right, look, I can't zoom into this one because it says adaptive zoom blocked, even though it's a full circle. So now is when you use the step zoom, or it should be. It's not letting me do that either. I can't step zoom. That's not normal. Normally you step zoom because there's a couple of things already blocking that. That's really weird. Great. There you go, look. I'm gonna be naughty. Is he gonna open fire? Behind the planet. Okay. Well, sometimes when that happens, you need to step zoom in because you've got a couple of things on top of each other. I won't open fire if I don't have to. And of course, as I said before, X-ray mode or night vision, whatever you want to call it. Let's call it night vision because that's what it is. Kind of negates stealth build ships now, which I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, he's flying away. Okay, that was kind of pointless then.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's take another look. I am in Super Cruise, I guarantee it. So plenty of USS material here. Might be stuff in there, I don't know, but I'm going to look for the obvious first. Okay, now, that's a gas giant, but you'll see the unidentified signal source pattern, which is 2 arrowheads on top of 1 arrowhead, is matching that on the radio dial, so that means there's one in here. And there it must be. Weapons fire. I'm expecting to see plenty of those because we are in a war zone, so no surprise there. Let's see what these resolve to. Yeah, Churchill Plaza. Yeah, that turned out to be what was that? I mean, that's just got to be... Oh no, there's something else here. That's just got to be a bug. It has to be. There we go. Where's a good place to get high grades? I mean, we don't have the system states that we'd like. The booms and the outbreaks. But I have come across high grades. God, we got more here then. What's going on? Oh, of course, I'm no longer looking for these. There we go. I think we should try a different system. I'm trying to decide whether there's... or if there's a way to know if there's a USS inside one of these blue markers by simply looking at the pattern, but it doesn't pop up, does it? You have to be tuned in to do that. Right, there's that yellow one there. It's got a few rings around it. That means there's a couple of zoom levels. Here we go. I haven't got time to do all of these though. I don't think we're going to be discovering anything new. Come on. Oh, never mind clusters. Right, I'm going to try, if I can here. Ooh, how far is that? Ooh, too much. Do we have a gravity on this? No. I'm going to scan a couple of these planets just to see if there's anything there for materials. Right, so if there's geological stuff on here where you can get materials out of, this is what to expect. So if you want cadmium and whatnot, well, there's a chance there. Let's go here because it has a base on it, so at least it'll find something. And then we'll put this ship away and get the Conda out. Yeah, they do have different sounds indeed, yeah. Oh yeah, without zooming in. I just find it quick to zoom in though. Yeah, I just find zooming in to be very quick. You know, I'm doing it with the mouse wheel, so. But yeah, you can listen to it. Pretty much just like the system map. Yeah, I've had the same Kabukamari. I've had the same. It's not quite correct, is it? The probe efficiency thing. And also, this will be a test for my probes with that are engineered up to 30%. Now, I'm guessing there is an engineer out there that will do it up to grade 5, which should give me 50% more probe coverage, which would be nice, because then I'll end up using less probes and therefore saving time. Yeah, in the bubble, scanning the nav beacon's probably the easiest way and the quickest way. But for the sake of pointing out or getting people familiar with the FSS, I have been doing it this way instead. You cannot turn night mode off in Super Cruise with whatever button you bound, but you can do it here. So again, I don't know why that's the case.
beyond safety limits.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Warning, frameshift drive operating
Deal with
beyond
it.
safety limits.
Now, where the hell was I going? There's a new USS popped up. Yeah, it says it's locked, but it's not on my compass, so... I should have been more mindful of the sensor. Now, the dirty drive just makes you quicker. Gives you more boost speed. Biggest update so far. Yeah, it will be. It will be when it's done, I think, yeah. Biggest update so far this year, anyway. It's bigger than Chapter 1. No question about it. Horizons was a big upgrade for me, though. That was like, you know, when they brought in the ability to land on planets. That was massive. What's going on here? Oh. Sorry guys, hang on. I'm getting a bit confused here. Oh, that's why. I don't have my detailed surface scanner mapped. Right, pulse lasers, you can disappear. Trying to think whether I want it on 1 or 2. I don't need it. I've got it mapped to the D key. Let me just do a quick... What's going on here? This might just be me being senile again, but I think something's going on here. Because... oh, I know what it is. Sorry guys. Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a moment. Right, I know. I just need to remap these the other way around. I'm more comfortable with that there and that there. There we go. Alright, so back to normal service. So, 1 probe, eh? Well, let's try smack in the middle and see what happens. And this probe should have 30% more coverage, so let's see what happens. Oh, if it's that blue line, that blue circle, it won't be. 1 probe, eh? Yeah, 1 probe does 50%. So we need to nip round the back, so we go up to miss, and come back in and fire. That takes it right round the back. And let's see if we find anything on it. So I'm just going to wait for him to pick something up.
Incoming mission critical message.
And while I'm there, I'm going to oops, don't
Surface scan complete.
and just put all that back on. Right, we've got 4 human signals, so that's obviously bases on there. Now the problem is when you scan a map, when you map a planet, and you have it seems to happen when you get human signals on the planet. There's a bug where the navigation panel is doubling up on everything. You'll see it here. So we've got 2 of these, we've got 2 of these, and That's why it says 4. It should say 2, I guess. Yeah, it's doubling up. So that's another bug. There you go. Cool, eh? How many of these bugs they're going to fix before the next beta upgrade on Tuesday? I don't know. Let's have a quick look at this guy then. Right, so it's good to have your surface scanner already up on the hood while you're doing this, while you're approaching a planet, because then you'll know when to slow down. Oh, probing suns and black holes. Now that would be cool. I haven't been to a black hole yet to see if you could map those. Can you? I am reporting a lot of the bugs, yes, I am. Well, there is more content coming, Zonta. It's like the mining, for example, brings new utilities, shall we call them?
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I don't know why I keep getting this. Okay, so my surface scanner says too fast, which means I can now slow down. And we can engage the surface scanner and see if there's anything here. One probe. Well, I'm going to fire 2. I'm going to fire 1 at the left side and 1 at the right side. If I could pick a downside to the FSS scanner, it would be that it leaves you vulnerable for interdictions. That's it. So the ideal scenario would be not to use it in the bubble
Surface scan complete.
while in open play. Okay. Oh, what? Guys, we got a lot of stuff here. 43 geological signals. And as I mentioned last time, if you go into combat mode, they will not be there. Have to be in thingy mode. Oh, thank you. This place is littered. Right, let's go down and have a look at that galvanized cobalt. SRV. Where's the one I locked onto? You see, this is another bug. You lock onto one and it just keeps locking onto another one. Right, you lock onto one and as soon as you focus on another one, no, it doesn't do it now. Okay, cool. And you can get rid of this blue mapping by putting yourself into combat mode. But then you'll get rid of the geological signal. So you have to deal with this. We've had some good services. This is a big one. 43 of them, and it's in night time as well. So night vision required. This should be interesting then. Because I'm wanted, I might have to send my ship back up. I wonder if all the geosites on this planet are going to be on this moon are going to be the same. Hey, Robert Kirk. Like for example, if this is an ice geyser, he's an ice geyser, then I wonder if they're all going to be the same. Oh, that's my engines. So let's go down and check out what's down here and pick up some more materials. I can see a smoking one already. There's a couple of smokers. There's a few now. Let's turn off the night mode and see what we can see. So if I can get a landing anywhere around here, that would be nice. Let's drop down to under 150 meters so it'll tell us. There we go. Yes, straight away. Come on. It looks like water or something. I could have scanned one with the composition scanner from the ship. Didn't bother. Hey, Commander Marcus Syrah of Hyperion. Yeah, there is more than just geosites, Simon. We did do one where we came across 3 crashed ships. There wasn't a lot there, to be honest, just debris. So if this is something I haven't discovered before, it'll go onto the codex, but I have a feeling... I can't turn the night vision off now, can I? Okay. This is my ship's night vision. Seems to be linked to me, but... I'm going to tell her goodbye and see if the effect still stays. Now, will the ship's night vision disappear with the ship? Yes, it does. Okay, let's take a look. We've picked up a few bits. The needles are ideal because they produce the best materials. Crystalline fragments also can produce some decent stuff. Where's my composition scanner? I've never had so many fire groups on an SRB before. 2 of them. 1 of them. Yeah, never had that many. Right, short range composition scanner. Gonna put it on primary. Oops. There we go. So it's hard to line this up, and more so in the turret mode. There we go, we got something there. There we go, let's try it. See? Oh, you've got to be bang on with this thing. Okay, I got a voucher. I can spend that in any store in the galaxy. So it's pretty good. Right, so let's pick up this crystalline fragment then and pick up whatever material it resolves to or turns into. I haven't seen the SRE yet. See, again, the target is it droops. It's drooping below its... Yeah. Let's pick that up then. Let's see if we've got any needles. No needles popping up. Pisces cobble, low-grade materials, crystalline fragments are mid-range, and needles are high-grade materials from what I've been finding. So we'll just grab this and then pick up the Conda. Carbon, you see? Let's have a look down here. There's obviously a lot of activity here. I want just 1 needle if I can get hold of it. Now, just plenty of crystalline fragments. I'm not going to complain at those though, they're pretty good. Well, that's a crystalline cluster. I don't know if I successfully just did that or not. I did. And there's a needle. So we'll go and get that. See what it is. It's only going to be one of whatever the high grade are on this planet. Is all I'm going to get. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not going to get thrown up into space just yet. I'm hoping it'll throw me high enough. I can just rendezvous with my ship up there. Somehow I don't think that's going to happen. ruthenium. Nice. Okay, let's go for a ride. Oh, guys, we're going to get chucked quite high. This has got some force on it. Ooh. Yeah. 500 meters. Just want to be able to see what's going on. Oh, 650 meters was it we got to? I'm going to try and land on my front wheels now, just to preserve as little damage as possible. There you go, 100%, look. Just land on the front wheels. If you get it right, no damage. Wow. That's the one. I'm just going to fly over it and see what happens. Oh Christ, it did as well. Fun, isn't it? But yeah, as you can see, no matter what the situation, data materials, I can get them all in the Python. And as long as I don't forget to stock up on limpets. Oh, the night vision in the SRV, yeah, you've got to do it from here, from the SRV tab, and then you just go to night vision on and off. The key won't work, I don't know why. It's another bug. Yeah, you can control all your SRV stuff from there. I'm going to get this while I bring the ship back. .4 kilometers. Is that how far up I was? Wow. Really? I didn't think it got that high. Or was that something else, Robert? Right, let's pick up this hedgehog, which is ruthenium again, obviously, yeah. If I leave the night vision on the SRV and then lift off and go and land on another planet, I wonder if it will remember the state. I don't think so. It doesn't remember the lights. Night vision is still on, of course, because the ship has it on. So I don't need mine. It's just doubling up. Oh, wait, before we jump on board. I want to just get into the ship's lights here. This is galvanized cobalt on an SRV. Wow, it's very blue, isn't it? That is seriously blue. Okay. Yeah, that's very blue. Yeah, I do. I got a composition scan of quite a bit of stuff actually, but I think I've already got the one we just got on this planet surface. I think I've already done them. Just wait for the pictures to load from Frontier. There we go, or Amazon. So fumaroles, ice geysers, I've got gas vents and lava spouts. I still have to find an ice fumarole, a standard geyser, and was that here before? Okay, let's go. Lagrange clouds. I've not discovered any, but other people have. So there are 5 reported ones. That's a name, isn't it? That's a... Isn't he a griefer or a ganker or something? I wonder how far away these are. See, this should ask you if you want to visit the system map, because I don't know how close each one of these is. Oh, are these the actual images? Oh, wow. Are these the actual images? Guathiti. It's bugged on the clouds, wouldn't waste your time. What's the bug, Simon? Yeah, system map is needed, I think, there. I've never seen Lagrange clouds before. Shinrata, Desra? See, again, it tells you Shinrata, Desra, but not where. Unless, does it come up on the left panel? Or does it come up when you do an FSS scan? That's another question, yeah. Can you FSS scan for these? They just aren't there. Oh, right. It does say placeholder title, so that's going to be... I've never heard of Lagrange clouds. I know Lagrange is a song by ZZ Top, but beyond that, that's all I know. If they look like this, oh, that's going to be great. Well, let's see if that makes it into next week's update then. Because that, I think, would be really nice. It's nice that they're adding these extra features, I think. I mean, it is, isn't it, really? There's no downsides to it. You know, and if you can find loads of those things in deep space while you're exploring, it's just going to make exploration a bit more, or a bit less tedious, I would say. What I haven't done yet is switch to my second account in this beta, where I'm actually literally out in deep space. I'm going to switch. I'm not going to visit the other 42 because I think you guys get the idea. So it's back over to James' son. Oh, it's just too low, isn't it? Ah, can't make the jump. Yeah, you can find Lagrange cloud squids and lightning and huge crystalline structures. But are they working in the game yet? Or are they bugged as well? I've heard that lightning exists, but I don't know where one is, or if if they are working. But if they are,
3, 2,
I'm all up for going.
1. Engage.
Lagrange is a point of gravitational equilibrium between one or two more bodies. Okay, so kind of like the International Space Station on Earth then. Is that what you mean? That point where the space station won't drop or it won't go out into space, it's just at that perfect position. Is that the Lagrange? Hey, Wiley Wilson. The Discovery section is bugged as well. There's yeah, there's a lot of bugs, isn't there, really, in this?
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hoping they'll be addressed, as well as us getting the new stuff, the new mining stuff, and squadrons for next week. I have to say, although I think most of you probably know, when the next one drops, I'm going to be doing mining before I even go anywhere near squadrons. But mining just appeals to me so much more, and I never thought I'd ever say that sentence. Yeah. Really, really, really want to blow up an asteroid. I mean, it just looks so good. They are deepening the gameplay, exactly.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It does, yeah. This is the thing. The FSS and the detailed surface scanner. It's a lot more interactive. You have to do more things to get the same results, but it's kind of cool. Okay, Unary bit. I might check that video out then. Is it is in that system that you've mentioned there? Are the clouds working there? Did he show anything that was working or? Oh, I got you. I got you, Matthew. I know what you mean. Okay. Hold on then. Before that chat disappears, let's take a look and see how far away it is. Don't tell me it's about 20 million light years away. Yep. It's in a completely different sector. Look, temple. How the hell? So, if I go into my other account then, if I go into my other account, I might be able to find one because I am out in the black. Ah, but look, he's in a nebula. Do they occur in nebula? Or can they occur outside of a nebula? Because in my other account, I'm here. Well, to be more accurate, I'm here. No, I'm not. Further out. I think I'm somewhere there in my other account. There. Somewhere around there, I think. But I might be able to come across one easier in that account. I don't know whether Lagrange clouds are derived from nebula or probably would be, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It would make sense. We have been to a nebula, didn't we? We went to the Orion one, but I wasn't particularly looking out for any. Less than a jump. Just tuned in. Xbox One. Is it going to be better? Are you Johnny Mac? Yeah. Do you mean Chapter 4? Yeah, it is. It's a great update at the moment. Although it's a shame you guys on the consoles don't get to see it, or not see it. Obviously, you can see it right now, but you don't get to experience it for yourself. Yeah, no, you can't post links on this, Simon. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or I thought it might be the case that you could post and then I could have the option of showing it, but I don't think it's working. I wouldn't be able to see it anyway at the moment. Yeah, there probably is, Kathina. There probably is tourist missions to go and see these clouds. Wouldn't surprise me. You can discover some cool stuff with passenger missions, and if they've added some of the new stuff, oops, try and get a thingy. Come on, out, 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 out. Yeah, we have to keep an eye on passenger missions and see if there's any cool new stuff being requested for destinations. Oh, what happened? Oh, damn you. Man, you're being a pain today. Great. just Windows has just popped up. It's gonna take ages now for them to give me permission. Yeah. Right. No comms. Yesterday I was playing, and every time I came back to Shinrata for docking, I had full comms. Everything. Greetings, Commander. Da, 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 da. Please dock at pad number 20, whatever. It all came up. And again, today it's gone silent. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Oops. Optimistic. Yeah, the comms they've added though is not so much the comms, it's the chatter. 3,000 lines of chatter. No, it's not because of anonymous mode. They should still guide you in. Okay, so let's go and get ourselves paid off. There's no markers here to tell you that there's stuff to collect or hand in, so you've just got to manually go through them. This you can't. Let's see if this is fixed. Oh, why would it be? No, you can't hand in your codex stuff. Okay, let's put the Python to bed, and we're going to pick out. There's an Anaconda in here somewhere. Or is there? No, there isn't. I haven't built it. I built it in. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Get it done. I built it in the Coriolis. I haven't built it in the game, so it won't take me long to build that ship. Let me just get it. She is. Okay. So we're going to buy an Anaconda. Right, this is a mining Anaconda. The build is very much... Yeah, you did see a Conda, but that was my exploration one, John. That's my exploration ship. Yeah, so this is a mining ship, and it's very much not a proper build because it needs to be equipped with the new stuff that's coming, and I don't know whether they're coming in the form of hardpoints or utility mounts or what. But we're going to build a ship that can mine right now, and there's no engineering to be done. I'm just going to stick everything on, and yeah, we'll see what happens when the mining bit drops. Are you guys all checking the phenomena title video now? Because if you want, I can wait. Oh, it might be that, Kathina. Yeah, it could be that. Let's see. Although I haven't, no, the one that's on the Python is Verity. I didn't change the voice. I didn't change the voice on that one at all. Right. Let's change it. I normally want to do the inside bits first, but I think in this case I'm going to get the outside done. Should we do this one? Yeah, I don't know why. Right. Okay. So this is going to be my. Whoops. This is going to be my mining ship build. So I'm sure Cathena might have a few tweaks, but don't know. The mining part, Robert, is next week. Well, literally. Yeah, next week. 2 days time, hopefully on Tuesday it'll be here. Right, so I'm using multi-cannons, pulse lasers and mining lasers here. I've got 3 mining lasers on the ship because if the new stuff are hard points, then there's 3 new things coming, I think, depending on whether you're going to do surface mining, subsurface, or blow the whole damn thing up. And if they are hard points, then I've already got those covered. But either way, I'm sure it won't be a problem to outfit the ship correctly. So we're going to have a 4A multi-cannon on this thing. Hey Diabal, it's going pretty good. How far away is that system unary bit? Are you in the game? Anyone know how far that Eod Gosli system is from Shinra to Desra? Desra. Pulse lasers. Otherwise, we'll just go to that one that's been reported in the codex and see what that's like, if there's anything there at all. Let me just quickly outfit this. I didn't want to do this on stream, so I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had it built. Clearly, it was one of those days where I was going to go and do it and then never got around to it. So the weapons are basically here just for defense purposes, because you know you're mining, so pirating and all that. Am I going to be making a squadron? I hope to. Yes, that's the plan. It will definitely not be called Rusty Dog Crew, and it will not be in competition with SDC or anything to do with them. No. I'm just looking at my build here. This is yeah. I'm going to change this pulse laser. What's these ranges? No, would you? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word now. Litter. What's these litter? Doesn't work, does it? It might not even have the word rusty in it. Yeah, I don't know. Squadron. Right, these last 2 small hard points, I don't have a use for them, so they're empty. The rustics. Okay. Now, utility mounts. This is copied off my Celine Jean build, so we're looking at the chaff launcher. No, I don't want to put it there. I want to put it on the top. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. I think it might be a bit more effective on the top of the ship than underneath, so I'm going to put that right there. Yeah, Dogs of War seem a lot of people have said that, so you know, if you guys are going to be in my squadron, then I suppose I'm going to have to go with a name that you guys are suggesting, so why not? 1, 2, 3. Right, I'm going to fit 4-point defenses on now. So these two are underneath, and these two are on top. Although ideally I could have swapped there. There we go. Do these. So we're going to point defense the hell out of this. Yeah, thanks, Kathina. You think Frontier will let me get away with that one? Don't think so. Dear Frontier, I realise that due to censorship, I may not be able to have a squadron called the Dogs, but so I was wondering if I could get away with the Mutts Nuts. Hey, Corbus! How's things, man? How's the work? Or should I not ask? Yeah, I'm going to put 2 more point defense on there. Who let the dogs out? The Baskerville Hounds. Man, you guys are on it. The Dogs of War. Rusty bits. Rusty bits. Oh, bad to the bone. How about that? Bad to the bone. That makes us sound bad though, doesn't it? Literally. Dirty dogs. Right. I just need to stick on two heat sinks now. It's a bit muddled, this actually, but I'm just going to stick on a couple of heat sinks. Pedigree chums. Man, oh man, oh man. 10-hour days, wow. 40 minutes drive. Oh, so yeah, I'm guessing you haven't had a go at the beta at all. The Hounds of Lave. Yeah, some good ones. Oh, we've got the Mamba specs, have we? 6 utilities, two small hard points, 2 large, 1 huge. Okay, that's a weird combo, but yeah, why not? I'm gonna stick a shield booster on this. Alright, now that's that done. Now the easy bits. The core. Okay, so not too dissimilar from the Python in that it's having military grade at 116 bloody million. This is just to protect it from would-be pirates, just to have something. Rusty's Retrievers. Yeah, go out and get some materials and data for me. Woofing all the way to the bank. I don't know. Woof Justice. Yeah, Woof Justice would be great if we were like vigilantes or something. Right, power plant. Not going for the 8A, just going for the 7A. Oh, this is tempting. The Guardian one. But I don't think I'm going to... I think with the 7A, I've got enough to do what I need to do. Thrusters, likewise, 7A. Tequila Perfect, the Good Boys, the Boneyard, Bangs of War. Well, I'll give you guys this. You ain't short of ideas, are you? I'm under 3 billion. Yeah, but it's in the beta, so... I'll try not to let it get to me too much. I'll spend here in the beta. And it's about to drop down a bit more now because I'm just going to stick some an 8A power distributor on. That's another 23 million. That one. Look at the recharges on this. 110%, 93% on the recharges. Why would you not put this on? Let's do it. Only 46 million. I was just going to go with the normal one, but hey. Now, mining ship. I am going to put an 8A on. Probably don't need it. Probably don't need an 8A. Depends on your budget. But I can afford it, so it's going on there. And finally, the tennis balls. Only, only Merlin would know that one. Right, so we are looking at cargo. Plenty of cargo now. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 cargo racks on this ship. Let's just go down. Dog to who? Dog to who? Really? Oh God! Oh, you guys, honestly, you crack me up. Dog to who? I don't know. The Nebulous Dog Brigade. Yeah, I'll switch it back, Kathina. Commander Pink. Yeah, keep smashing the like button. Well, just do it once, because if you do it twice, it unlikes. Right, so cargo, 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 and cargo. I think that gives me 300 and something tons. 1, 2. It should be 320. The reason it's not reading that right is because that's there, that's there. Don't need that, and we don't need that. Alright, so 4 cargo racks, so 320 tons, which I think should be enough. Now the next 3 compartments are going to be taken up by the same thing, and that is collect Olympic controllers, and we're going for 5 Bs. I've specified 5 As in my build, but it's not correct. It should be 5 Bs because they have Kiwi. They have a longer range. Slightly. They have a less lifetime, but they've got a longer range. I'm going with those. I'm probably going to end up being quite close, but we'll see. I mean, if we go with the one that's less range, like the 5A, you'll see like this one's got 1820 meters, this one's got 1560, but this one lasts 720 seconds, and this one lasts 420 seconds, so it's an extra 5 minutes, literally. So until I find out exactly how many fragments we're going to be breaking off these things, I'm not quite sure how many we're going to do. The puppy sector, yeah, I've mentioned that a few times. Yeah, but it doesn't refer to people. We need ones that's going to refer to people. The dog squad. Like, right, so I've gone here for no other reason than because it is a restricted one. I'm going to fit a Guardian hull reinforcement package on here, I think. I'm just checking my figures at the moment. Shields, And armor. The armor's really high up there. And the shield's not so much, so I think I'm going to go with a Guardian shield. Right. Next, fuel scoop. I didn't want to miss one out. It's not a high fuel scoop, but it might get us through. I can't see us traveling too far out. Finally, we get round to putting on some shields. So we're going with the 4C bi-weaves. Yeah, I think you're right. I did put 5As in the build, like I said, but maybe you're right. Let's switch them to A's and hope that the power draw doesn't go over. But I'm sure we can manage that either way, because I am using an underperforming power plant already. Underperforming isn't quite the right word, but you know what I mean. It's not the most powerful one I can buy. Okay, so let's put that on. There we go, that gives us maximum life out there. Yeah, because it's true, because they're going to be following you around 101 damnations. Yeah, you're right. I just got used to putting B-rated limpet controllers on. So yeah, I've got one more thing to do. I've got to change the distributor back. So we have 2 more slots to fill up, and one of them we need kind of really badly, which is a refinery. So we're going to get the big one on there. This one, the 4A. 10 bins. And of course, something I rarely use, but I'm going to have that anyway, and that's the prospecting limpet. I'm not going to be using this in the new... Well, you can. I think Frontier are going to leave all the old mining methods in, but I think these are going to be replaced by... What the hell? Is going to be replaced by some of the new stuff, so quite how this is going to work out in the end I don't know. The power looks okay. Top speed and boost speed are really close to each other because they're crap. Yeah, so this is my mining ship. And I'll just go and fix this and earn a bit of money back. Just stick that on instead. That's better. That's improved everything. Now we've got to set up the fire groups. Did they prospect? Yeah, but didn't they? Yeah, they did, but I think they used a different tool. I don't think it was a prospector limpet, was it? I think they scanned it with something else. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, picks and shovels, the minor 49er. Okay, so I'm going to do my weapons in my first fire group, because that's what I normally do. Standard weapons there. Second one then is going to be strictly for mining lasers and collector limpets. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can map all of these at the same time, right? Yeah. You see, I don't know if I'm gonna need... Let me just keep these mining lasers on. If I'm gonna need things like my data link scanners and stuff, or short range composition scanners. I don't think so. Or the data link scanner. I've got them here, but I don't know if I'm gonna need them. Don't know if I'm gonna need them really. I could put them on a separate group, but for a mining ship, data link scanner. Data link scanner, where are you? So data link scanner, short range composition, and well, let's do these anyway. Just having a little think here. I think that's going to be okay. They did use a perspective limpet. Okay. Right. Okay. Like I said, there's going to be changes to this build anyway. The reason I've got my mining stuff in the second and not the first fire group is because I always, my brain defaults to the fact that my weapons are in the first fire group. I'm just used to doing it that way. So let's go and do a little bit of mining with the new hotspots and probes and whatnot. And I think we might be able to do it here. Yeah, how far away is this guy? Okay, let's have a look here, right here in Shinrata, and see what's what. God, I haven't done mining for a long time, And again, no engineering at this point. I'll probably have an engineered one in the Chapter 4 live build. And I might, yeah, I think just then. I don't think I'll bother in the beta. Kind of depends what kind of flack I get from pirates. So let's go and check out a hotspot, because what's a hotspot not, Kathina? What is it, a good spot? Is that what it was? Tally-ho, yeah, here we go. Oops. Right, while that's charging up, I'm going to have a quick look, see what this thing looks like.
4,
Oops, didn't even get a chance.
2, 1, engage.
Slapnuts McGee. Greetings to you. It's not a good spot. There you go, yeah. What's a hot spot? Not a good spot. I never understood that when he kept saying that to these, let's say, older people that were the contestants. He'd just quickly go, what is a hotspot not? And then it would be, I guess what? And I thought, what? What? I could never make out what he was saying. What was that show called? He was very good with the contestants though. He had a good banter with them, I think. Strike it lucky, yeah, that's it. Yeah, he had a really good banter with the contestants. So this is just my next week's upgrade mining ship. I just wanted to have one built, and then I'll make the tweaks as soon as we get the upgrade next week. And if it does drop on the Tuesday, the plan is to do the live stream on the Tuesday. Yeah. And then, what are we today? Sunday. So tomorrow, Monday. So not tomorrow, guys. Just so you know, so you can send me a present. Not this Monday, but next Monday is my birthday, so I'll be expecting plenty of likes and subscriptions. Wow. As we venture ever more into the 50s. Freaky, I'm going to say around just before Christmas, I would say. I think the mining lasers, I've got one on the top and two on the bottom or the sides. I can't quite remember, to be honest. I'm only using 90%. Yeah, I think they're either on the side or underneath, but we'll find out. Oh, not happy birthday yet, but thanks. But coming up. And then my number plate will make even more sense. For 1 year, my number plate will match everything. My commander name and my age. Yeah, I hope I haven't stuck them on there. But I'm not going to do any serious mining today. I'm just going to be doing just a test of stuff. I think we need to be in analysis mode. Oh no. Guys. Tell me it ain't so. Oh God. We have to go back. Tell me it ain't so. Yes, thank you, Paul. You're not the first person to have said that. I didn't forget, well, I did forget limpids, but it's not just that. This is what happens when you pay attention to your Coriolis builds and think that they're correct. Come on, Jameson. Have I gone past it? Jameson base. There it is. No, I've got the refinery. Wait a minute, let me just double check to make sure I have had another brain fart. Yeah, I have. Longer. Oh, don't compare me to David Attenborough. Attenborough's a legend, man. Here in the Milky Way, we have the half-brained commander who forgets to put on a detailed surface scanner, which means he can't map any of the rings that he wants to mine. Fancy forgetting a detailed surface scanner, for Christ's sake. I wonder what slot I'm going to have to give up now for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Freaky. Oh, gotta go back. Forgot the toothbrush. My God. And I had to come back anyway because I need limpets. I always forget limpets. There you go, man. Star Warrior. That I'm not gonna take that as a compliment. Howard on Last of the Summer Wine. Oh, Marina. Really? Oh, Howard. Oh, Marina. Oh, please. No way. Howard, David Attenborough. Oh my God. I'll take David Attenborough every day of the week. Yeah, Last of the Summer Wine's one of my favourites. I love its innocence, and the original characters were amazing. And by original, I mean the original characters, Michael Bates. And then Compo, Clegg, and Foggy, of course. I loved that series. And Nora Batty, and her husband. If you guys remember that far back, Wally Batty. The deadpan delivery of that guy was amazing. I'm just remembering some of the lines from the series. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Wally Batty makes me laugh. Ah, I've got every single episode somewhere. I do have it. I've got them all. I've got to buy the last. I think I've got to buy the last 4 or 5 seasons to have the complete DVD collection. It's so good. There was a there was a scene, right? If you know the characters, this will make sense to you. If you don't, then it might not. But Nora Batty was like this, I don't know, fishwife. She was always Compo always was trying to get Nora Batty. He fancied her like crazy, but she was married. She had a husband, Wally, and I think there was a scene where Compo comes out of the house because they're neighbours, and he's got his long johns on because his trousers are broken or something, and so he's just got his long johns on, and he says, "Hey, Wally, look, my trousers are broke. Um, is there anything you can do, or can Nora sew them up or something?" And he looks at Nora Batty's legs, right, and says, "Oh, Nora, those wrinkled stockings," right? Because she always had these wrinkled stockings on. And Nora Batty complains to her husband, "He's looking at me legs. He's looking at me legs. Say something to him. Say something." And the husband goes, "I've got a brown pair of corduroys you can have." Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. Going off kilter there. Oh, what am I doing?
2, 1, engage.
Oh god. The hell was that? How far away did I get? 45 clicks. I think it's safer for me to just boost there. Bloody hell. The comedy was amazing. The Sid and what's her name? The cafe owners, Sid and God, the name's right there. Ivy. Sid and Ivy. The early ones were the best, there's no doubt. Freaky, no doubt about it. The earlier episodes, the earlier you go, the better it was, I think. It was just fantastic. They had too many celebrities coming in on the show later on. Yeah, it was so funny.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Well, let's see if we can actually get landed now. So, yeah, welcome to 130 plus people. We're just trying to get some mining done, but we have a half-equipped ship. I might be a bit too close to do the loop. This is going to be very tight. And the message, oh, it has come up. Whoa! Round the other side then. Yeah, I mean the Yeah, a lot of British comedy from the 70s and the 80s was just top class. Some of it's really dated now, though. Really seriously dated. It's not really funny anymore. I can think of two comedies which in their day I thought was funny, but now not at all. And that is Mind Your Language and Love Thy Neighbour. On the buses, still funny for me. Oh, God. We'll get you, Butler. Right. And the Frank Spencer one. There we go. Right, I don't know which. I'm going to have to pick a slot now to put this damn detail scanner in. It's going to be. I can't put it in the where the recon limpet. Not recon limpets. Prospector limpets. I could replace the prospector limpets actually, at least for the moment, because I don't plan on doing much prospecting today. But in the actual build for next week, I'm going to have to rejig it somehow. Yeah, some others do have them. Oh, Benny Hill, yeah. Benny Hill. Benny Hill was a genius, though. He was literally a comedy genius, I reckon. Right. Outfitting. Part 2. Okay, right. While we've got this many people watching, I'm going to run a little competition, guys. So here we go. This is going to be I hope it's going to be a good one, but it's going to require two things from you. One, obvious, participation, and because you have to physically actually go and do something. I'm not just going to ask a question and have you guys post an answer on the chat. No. This one, it's a little bit complicated though. Yeah, competition time. I haven't done one for a while. But yeah, I'm going to do one. So anyone can enter, but you have to be on my Discord channel. I'm not promoting it and saying, please join my Discord. If you want to join the Discord, do the competition and then leave, you can, But if you need to be on my Discord, as it will become clear why in a minute. And I'm going to create a separate chat room in there for this. So I think what I want to give away as the prize, there's not going to be any runner-ups, is a ship kit of your choice, a livery pack of your choice, and I want to get 3 things from the store. No, I've got a better idea. Scrap that. Right. This is an Anaconda. Decio. Right, here's the competition. Right, guys? You ready? I'm making this up as I go along. I'll tell you the prize in a minute. First, you need to be on my Discord channel. The link to my Discord channel is in the description of the video. Or it should be. I'm just going to double check to make sure it is. Yep, it is. Rusty's Discord channel. So you need to join there, and I will set up a chat. In fact, I'm going to do it right now, so I don't forget, because I will forget. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I've created a channel in my Discord called Competition Channel. Actually, I haven't. No, I haven't. In fact, there's a text channel, which I've actually just got rid of. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's there. Competition channel. Right. Oh God, I've had loads of people joining already. The suspense is killing me. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Right. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example here. So you cannot use this example. My niece has a Vauxhall Astra, right? That's a car for people who don't know. She's got a Vauxhall Astra. On the side of that Astra is the model type that it is, all right? And on hers, it's called Elite. Okay, it's a Vauxhall Astra Elite. So, what I want you guys to do, and please don't be lazy and just nick a picture off Google. I want you to go out somewhere and photograph something like a business advertisement, a business name, a name on the side of a van, or whatever, with the word elite on it, right? If I think it's something really like, I don't know, you can't just use fridge magnets and make the word up. It's got to be something that's from somewhere. I don't know. Some of you might find some of you might not. But if you can't get one with elite, make it something elite related, like Python window cleaning services or whatever. Submit your picture into the competition channel, all right? And I will judge the best ones, right? And the winner will get a Rusty Dog t-shirt. How about that? With your commander name stitched into the shirt. It's a polo shirt. It's a proper polo shirt. Yeah. I haven't been outside for 4 months. Well, I don't know. Just find me something cool that's elite on it. I've already got the Vauxhall Astra covered. But yeah, the bigger the better. Or yeah, if you photograph something that makes me go, wow, look at that with elite written on it, or something like that, then fine. So I think what I'll do, I'll pick out. Right, I'm going to change the rules. Right, I'm going to pick out the top 3 of the ones I like best. First prize will be a Rusty Dog polo shirt. Okay, so that's basically saying it's a picture of Rusty. You've probably seen it before. It's got a little picture of Rusty on it. It says Rusty Dog on the top, and then it'll have your commander name underneath. And it's all embroidered, and it's a high quality polo shirt. That's the first prize. Second prize, I guess, will be a ship kit of your choice. And third prize will be a livery pack. Not a single livery, but a pack of your choice. You've got until next Sunday's live stream, a week. Does that sound like a decent competition, or is it like meh? Something elite related, preferably the word elite, but if not, something very, very elite related that you'll find outside somewhere or whatever. Yeah? Yeah, it's easy to look at going to Google and type in elite and find companies that are called, elite bolt and tap and die makers or whatever. Yeah. And then, but yeah, I'm trying to think how you could photograph it and prove you took it. But anyway, I'll probably be able to spot anything that's been done lazily. But if I can definitely tell, if you take it with your phone, then put a little photo bomb the picture with a thumbs up or something to let me know you did it, or put yourself in the photo. Yeah, and just do that. And there you go. Hold a piece of paper saying Rusty Dog on it, whatever, or that day's paper. So maybe in your area you've got a company that's called, I don't know, I doubt it will be called Furtherlands Industries. Yeah, don't try not to cheat, because I'm being honest about this, and the t-shirts are not cheap, so, but I'm willing to give one away. I think that would be cool. If you happen to already have a t-shirt, Commander Corbus, I'll have to think of something else. I don't know what. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought that would be cool, so you're all free to enter. And Kiwi, that doesn't count. I've already had one entry. That doesn't count. Oh, a cap. If they do caps, James, that'll be. I want a cap. Yeah. I tell you what, if anyone photographs themselves, not just taking a picture off the internet because I want proof. If you see an AC Cobra, which is a car, a very cool, nice car. If you see an AC Cobra and you photograph that'll count. So an elite related picture that's got nothing to do with elite, but it has to be cool. It has to be something that's going to make me go, that is cool, right? And there you go. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to get all you guys in. I'll give you guys on the Discord roles once I get the live stream over and done with. So yeah, there you go, little competition. I don't have a chance to see a Cobra in Serbia. Well, anything. If you're that's a thing. Good point. If you're in a country that's in a different language to English, and you give me something that I can, it might say, it might be a company called Elite something. Elite, I don't know, Elite Dog Store, Elite Pet Store, but it's in Russian or it's in German or French, and as long as it translates over, it counts. It counts. Anything like that. And don't photograph a sign that says dangerous. I'm not going to accept that. That's just stupid. Yeah. Wouldn't it be good if they had something that wasn't dangerous, but it was just a little bit, and instead of putting a danger sign on, it would just say mostly harmless? That would be cool, wouldn't it? The Vauxhall Vectra. No, there isn't. I'll send my entry in. I'll photograph the Astra. Obviously I can't. It doesn't count for me. I can't win anything. But yeah. So let's do that. So we've got a little competition there, hidden inside the live stream. So anyone who's been watching it or has watched it to this point or will watch it to this point, almost 3 hours in, you're the guys who are going to get the goodies, or who have a chance to get the goodies. Right, the shield reinforcements are going to have to go. So there you go. Yeah, that's what it is. Photograph an actual anaconda. Fine. Fine. Now, yeah, okay. Why not? Oh no, it's a military compartment. Oh, shenanigans. I don't really want to get rid of the shield. Is it true that they've taken away the military compartments on the belugas and the dolphins and stuff like that? I'm gonna have to buy that back now. Where can I stick a detail scanner then? If you get a photograph with David Braben, you automatically win. Right, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to take away the prospector limpets. Otherwise, I'm never going to get this done. Okay, so now the only thing I need to do is go into advanced. Let's fix that and buy some limpets. I did have limpets on board, look. I'm probably not going to need this many, but hey. Well, let's stick 111 on. Right, now let's go. Passenger ships are no longer compartment restricted. There you go, that's what it is. Yeah, that's a good thing, right? That is a good thing. Yeah, the prospector allows you to see what the asteroid's got, but I think also when you mine it, because you prospected it, you'll get more stuff off it. But as that's not really a concern on this video, I don't need it. And to think, I've got bags of cargo space, big refinery, but I've got the ship that's got one of the biggest internals going. Oops. Oh, you can't, I've lost it. Okay, I'll have to remap it then. Never mind, replot it. You have found a photo store named PG. You found it. You're near your workplace. Okay, so now you have to go there and take a photograph. Obviously, there can only be three people who are going to win. Like there's one actual winner, and then 2 runners-up. How many YouTubers run competitions, guys? Apart from me, hey? Come on, where else would you rather be? Oh, Frontier do. Sorry, I forgot about Frontier. Yeah, they do. This is the biggest one yet, though. Oh, you saw a Corvette. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Is that not too easy if you're in America though, to see a Corvette? Yeah, I'm gonna have to judge it by how much effort I think you put in as well. Corvette, yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. And I'll tell you what doesn't count: a pair of scissors and calling it a cutter doesn't count, or a knife, not a cutter. Cobra Mustangs. Well, yeah, cars are easy. If it's easy, you probably get pushed down the pile a bit. It's got to be something maybe that I wouldn't expect. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. The more obscure and the more elite related, the better it's going to be. Definitely. That's exactly right. I have issues with effort. Oh, Barticus, God. Issues with effort. No, you don't need prospectus for that. You just need the probes for that. We'll do it right now, don't worry. Hey, you know what else would also win if there was like a, I don't know, a construction company or a shop called Thargoid Enterprises or something like that. Oh, I tell you what, I wouldn't mind seeing a photograph of a 1968 Corvette Stingray anyway, Goatman. Is it the split window? That's a lovely car, that is. Elite BMW. Oh, you see, now you're trying to get around me. Oh, photograph it anyway, Barticus. You never know. Elite and BMW kind of go together with me, so yeah. Oh, Commander Red Craig. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh god. I might actually count that. You sent me a picture of the mother-in-law and underneath you write Viper. Oh my god. Oh, I'm forgetting to set my fire groups now. Oh man, you guys are unbelievable. Oh, it's already set up there, look. Yeah. It's no wonder I live stream more than I do offline videos now, because you guys are such entertaining. I did get the Wing Robert, yeah, but oh, Ricky. Oh god. Right. Just stop it, you guys, man. You No, you can't take a picture of the horizon. Well, you can, but it probably wouldn't win. My Aunt Verity. Yeah, I did get the Wing Robert. But there was just slightly too many scratches and paint chips on it for me to want to put it on. So I'm trying to arrange somebody to paint the damn thing, but for a decent price. But I can't seem to find anyone at the moment. Oh God, my Auntie Verity. No, uh, I've had a quote or two already, and I'm not impressed so far. Okay, so off goes the probe. Yeah, don't do that, Freaky. Guess what? There's nothing here. Seriously, no mining at all here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, liquid oxygen and lithium hydroxide. Nothing. How small are those? Or is it? What the hell? Should we find a different one? It's all right, but it's pretty unimpressive. Let's go here, and if there's nothing here, then we'll. I wanted the big hotspots. Oh, you're a panel beater. Cool. Just tell me where to mail it. Yeah, it is an oxymoron. Uh, Ford Mercury Monterey, color bittersweet orange paint. That sounds different. Bittersweet orange. No, unimpressive was the rings. You want another oxymoron? Jumbo shrimp. Yeah, but prospecting is, yeah, I see what you mean, but the prospector limpets are different, aren't they? They just prospect per asteroid. Driveway? Oops, just was a little bit too late. Be okay. Well, I don't think I have a them, Freaky. You park in a driveway and drive in a parkway. What was that thing? I heard something the other day. Why do they call it a drive-through when you have to stop? Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I was gonna try night mode, but of course it won't light up a planet. What am I? There we go. We're close enough already. Um, I am in the right one, right? Yeah, there we go. I just can't see the rings from here. So I'm gonna have to, oh, there we go. Wow. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. All this way for water. Yeah, we're not going to pick up any expensive stuff. But let's go and pick up some methanol monohydrate crystals. Just in case people want to make some more M&Ms. The blue ones. I don't know about it because maybe pants isn't plural. Maybe it just happens to be a word that ends with an S. Pantaloons. Because there's two legs, but then a bra's got two. Yeah, right. Let's just jump into here. Cups. There you go. Cups. Yeah, it is a pair of pants. It is strange. It is strange. Pair of shoes, pair of socks. Well, that's yeah. That's yeah. That's because there's a pair of them, David. Yeah. You only get a single leg in. Yeah, a pair of pants. It's strange. Maybe the legs are because it's more leg than anything else. So if you've got a one-legged guy, would it just be a pant? Maybe we shouldn't be asking these things. I don't know. Oh, it's short for a pair of pant legs. There you go. Two pant legs tied together, which reminds me of how they make a net by getting a lot of holes and tying them together. It's the truth. These hotspots, man, they're bright, aren't they? You can hop though. Now, you can't use... Oh wow, this looks nice. It's kind of lit up in blue. You can't use your pulse lasers and whatnot in this view. You've got to be in combat view. So I'm guessing... Where the hell... For some reason, the N key now is bringing up my... Okay, never mind. I'll just do it like that. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Yeah, so the mining laser, I don't know. I don't think you'd be able to use it in this mode. Oh, you can. Ah, you can use the mining laser in this mode. Okay. So let's pick something. That one. Should be interesting to see what happens in night vision. But hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Scan detected.
In space, isn't it always night vision? I've never used Discord before. How to send a picture? Okay. Right. I'll email it to me. I'll put my email in the chat, and it's rustydogx@gmail.com. If you can't get into Discord or whatever, send me it that way. And wow, we've got a lot of new people on the Discord now. Yeah, send me it via email. I will leave my email in the stream video information, the video description. Yeah. No pictures of mother-in-laws. Unless... No. Two questions. Do you have VR? Yes, I do. If so, does the new lighting mess with that? I haven't noticed it. I think another commander who gets migraines has reported that he can't use it. Personally, I haven't noticed it. And I've never used ED Profiler to change the tone mapping yet. I have had a look at that, but I haven't actually tried it. But I don't think I'd want to on the new lighting system. I'd want to see what it's like on its own. But yeah, it's something I might want to try. Use the plus icon next to the message box to upload it from your desktop. Ew. I don't know. But like I said, I know that one person who suffers from migraines has reported in saying that it's the new lighting system, that some things are too bright. And so, yeah, it's causing issues. I should have probably sent out my collectors.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
No valid collection targets. That's that one done. Yeah. I don't want to do too much mining because we're going to be doing it on Tuesday. I'm just really testing the build, as it were. Oh wow, we've got some entries already. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's the bittersweet orange car? Oh, yeah, no, that was posted in general. Good, good. That's nice. That's a nice color, goat man. Gotta say. Looks like my collector limpets have already sucked everything up. No doubt I'm going to bang into a rock at some point, so always handy to have the shields. The mining laser you seem to have to get fairly close. Once I've mined the crap out of these, I like to just, if I remember rightly, just sit the belly of the ship up. Look at them all go, wow. Just sit the belly of the ship up so they can just go right up underneath. It's a Mercury. Related to Elite. Yeah, loosely though, that's a planet in our solar system. And if it is a competition entry, it's in the wrong place. I think we're dry, aren't we? Yeah. Does anyone know if the new system actually tells you when the mining is done on that asteroid, there's no more to do? I think because of the way the method is now, I think it's just a case of them blowing bits up, and then you collect what's there, right? And then that's it. It's not a case of like having to fire until nothing comes up anymore. We'll have to see next week. Whoops, scraped the body there. Yay, got some refined. How are we doing anyway? See, the refinery's now top of the list. I've still got empty bins, so I don't have to empty anything yet. Yeah, I know. I don't have any. I didn't have any room kiwi for the prospectors. I had to take them off in order to put the detail scanner on. Such is the way I've got this ship built. But for the next time. Oh, Vargo, plenty Vargo. I'm just doing this today. I haven't done mining for months and months and months. Yep, you drill into them and then yeah, I know, the new system looks awesome. You can try, have you tried putting the Discord, how have you been doing it? Because you can either download the Discord app and then put the channel in, enter it into that, or you can do it from within your browser, which I guess is probably the way you're doing it. But if it's hanging, I don't know. I don't know why that might be. Let's get this little chap. Yeah, these prospector limpets are going to last quite a while. Wow, look at them go. They're dropping it in there as fast as I can mine it. This is what makes the Anaconda so cool, is that you can fit all this stuff in. A bit too close for comfort here.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, I don't know why that would be, Karamba. Just keep trying it. If not, just... if all else fails, just email it to me. I'll keep checking my emails anyway. Did we do this one? I don't think so. Hey, fireworks. Seems appropriate considering it's fireworks tomorrow. So more scared animals. So I'll just do another couple of these. And then I'll go and cash in all my millions. Wow, I tell you what, this weapon... mind you, I do have 3 mining lasers, so that would probably explain why my capacitor's draining. Only if a weapon... Kathina, do you think a weapon-focused upgrade on this would be good? It might be redundant for next week, to be fair. Because it's all going to change next week, isn't it? It looks cool now. I mean, imagine next week's going to be awesome. Man, these graphics look... the lighting here looks amazing. I've not seen lighting like this before. I think these are asteroids, but it's just dark. I've never seen the lighting look like this. That looks really good. Let's do this one from outside. Let's see if we can pull it back a little bit. And then put the belly up. Just makes it nice and quick. Yeah. Well, unless I've got pirates, I shouldn't need to. And it looks like... I mean, I've got nobody here. This isn't the thing now. Mining seems to be... unless it's something they need to fix, mining seems to be a very lonely activity now. And if you're going to enter the competition, guys, and you haven't subscribed, you know, wow. Oh, okay. It's working again. My laser's cut off there because I was doing something on Discord. Trying to multitask.
Expired.
That's it, they're all dying now. I think that'll do then. Use one set of limpets. Once they've returned with their stuff, we'll just let them die. Although, how close are we to refining anything? Water 93%. Let's see if we can get the water done then, and then we'll call it on mining. And then there's one more thing I want to do before I leave the stream, which should take us to 4 hours, if you guys are alright with that. And you always have been before, so why not? Okay, Freaky, have a good evening, mate. I will catch you on Tuesday if you're around. And that is providing... I mean, do we have confirmation that the beta is dropping on the Tuesday? Yeah, exactly. How do you mine water? These lasers are surely going to melt the damn stuff. Not melt it, but turn it into steam.
Collector limpet expired.
I'm going to have to get a whole new set of limpets out now. Providing I can get some water out of this. Oh, okay, looks like I've already done this one. So let's shut the cargo bay and boost. Go somewhere a little bit different. That lighting is definitely better than it's ever been. That looks so nice. Well, look at that. What the hell is that?
Flight assist off.
Is that a thing?
Flight assist on.
Did you guys see that? Oh, Tuesday. Cool. Just want to have a look at the other side of this asteroid, which will be now coming round to my side. Yeah, there's things on this. There was something on the surface. I think it's rotating that way around, so that means it's going to still be on this side. Let's have a look. Don't know, it was just a bright area that I noticed. Probably won't be able to find it now. Well, there's little areas there, but it's not. That's not what I spotted. Was it there? Yeah, I guess it was just one of those bright areas, but it was a really big one. Well, big compared to those. Okay, if there's any water breaking off. No. What the hell?
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
We've got 9 limpets out there right now. No, but I could watch David Attenborough for 4 hours.
Collector limpet expired. Collector limpet expired.
Making a mess of this. Wow, look at those. Purple lasers on this one. Or, yeah, it is, I think. No, it isn't. It looks purple just because of the ship, though. I don't recall putting purple lasers on it. Okay, I think that's enough anyway. Should we do another one? Yeah, what's that thing that blows the asteroid up called again? I think it begins with A, but I can't remember what it's. Abrasive something. I'll tell you what, if it can blow one of these things apart, it's fairly abrasive.
Collector limpet
Yeah,
expired.
abrasion blaster. Yeah. Asteroid is depleted. Thank you. Why don't you tell me that every time? It's amazing how you can aim at one tiny spot on a massive asteroid and deplete the whole asteroid. Yeah. The Bruce Willis missile, or the Chuck Norris torpedo. Have I got purple lasers? When did I put those on? I've only just built this ship. It's brand new. No, it's not. The ship's purple. But look at that. Look at the rock. The asteroid's all getting lit up in purple and everything. That's radiosity, I believe. Well, if anybody wants any methanol monohydrate, guys, I got some. There you go, Kathina. Touche. Look what I've picked up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tons. Woohoo! I'm rich. How are we doing in the refinery then? Oh, that water did get refined. Okay, well let's chuck all of this. I'm going to close my cargo scoop in case the limpets pick it up again. Ah, that blue lighting.
Error. Deploy cargo hatch.
I don't think so.
Collector limpet expired.
That blue effect. Where's that blue coming from, though? That blue light. That looks so good. Let me just have a look behind. Trying to find the light source. I'm guessing. I don't know. Because Shinrata Desra hasn't got a blue-white star or anything. I don't know where that blue light's coming from. Okay, let's get back. Oh, I can't be bothered with this. Oh, you can't do it. Okay, fine. There. Happy? Off we go. Light from the limpets. I don't know. It's lighting up a huge area then. It might be the water. Yeah, good point. Overly blue cockpits. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
He absent-mindedly roundhouse kicks it. Yeah. I think it's worth. I'd like to watch the mining section on that live stream again. I think it's in the last. It's in the last half of the video anyway. I think the first half was the squadrons, and then the second half was mining. But it's definitely worth watching the mining again, I think, for me. the visual effects are just really, really good. The sounds as well. Oh yeah, I'd never even mentioned the sounds. The sound of the asteroid breaking apart and that kind of faint echo. I know you have to, you know, excuse the fact that there's no sounds in space and all that stuff. But we want to hear them, don't we? Can you imagine if you want the sounds of, I don't know, you imagine having all the weapons sounds turned off? It just wouldn't be the same. We need them. What happened there? Cabo Kamari, did you when you say got blasted up, what was that with one of those geezers? Agreed, Kathina. Yep, they do come up with some good stuff. That's a nice blast, 3.6 kilometers. That must have been a geezer that was seriously high pressure. Your ship synthesizes the sounds. Fair enough. Jedward. Oh my god. Really, Alan? The only word in that sentence I have a problem with is live. No, I'm just kidding. That reminds me, there was a TV series called Deadwood, and a good one as well, but they canned it for no apparent reason. Yeah, it was a western. Yeah, it was brilliant. It was really good. There is a movie coming. Yes, there is. I'm looking forward to that very much. I think they canned it because the audience figures were too low. I think it was a little bit deep. I think I don't know if deep's the right word, but it was quite complicated. Sort of. It's not your average easy viewing. Let's put it that way. You think so, Bardicus? Maybe. Yeah, possibly. But some of the stuff in it was really good. They reckoned it was a pretty accurate depiction of Western times. Look at that, guys. I remembered to request a docking. Well, I wonder how much, not only how much credits I'm going to get now, but also how much more I'm going to get by mining with the new system. Because if we're going to be literally stripping the asteroids clean, you know, like properly. Hell on Wheels. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, Ian McShane, he was brilliant in it. And Timothy Oliphant. Not elephant. Now then, all my stuff, I can just sell it on the commodities market. So, liquid oxy. Wow, look at that, guys. Look what I made. 1,200 credits. It was worth it. It was worth all my time. Look. Rich. Mining. It couldn't be more profitable. Obviously, there is a more profitable way to go about this by getting mining missions off the board and getting paid to do it. Is that everything? Have I cleaned out the tank? Yes. Right, we're going to switch one more ship, guys, and I'm just going to have a quick blast in the other Anaconda, my exploration ship. Hell on wheels, what was that about? Firefly. Why did your friends worship it? Maybe because it had summer... Did it have Summer Glow in it? Is that her name? Summer Glow? Oh man. Terminator. Yes, man. Summer Glow. I only knew who she was since she did the Sarah Connor Chronicles. And I only know about Firefly and Serenity because all of the CGI was done using the program that I use for my 3D stuff, which is Lightwave. Oops, shoot. Ah, yeah, I know. I do need to sell the limpets. But we're just popping over to Seoul. Get a bit of sun. One jump. Actually, it's only 54 light years, so it's less than a jump away. There you go, I got it in. I said it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I haven't really seen Firefly and Serenity, to be honest. Western Railroad show. I like Colm Meaney. He was pretty good. Right, so here in Seoul, I just wanted to, nothing in particular, just to show you guys all the stuff that's in here. I guess it's all going to be listed, but just for the sake of doing it, I'm just going to pop a quick honk. Now, that's probably not going to be done for any reason. But if you look here, right, notable presidents. Guess who won't be on that list? Actually, he probably would be because he's definitely notable, but just for the wrong reasons. I don't know what this is. Crooked Cliff Homestead. I have to check it out. It's right there. The Birthright Wars, Earth, Moon, blah blah blah. Unregistered comms beacon, congressional streamlining. Plenty of stuff here, right? But keep going. Oops, a bit too far there. Now, this takes you down to 467, which is as far as it's going to go. And then you've got these weird planets, and this Primary Transport Authority, which I haven't looked at, even though I did go past it. I'm not quite sure what's in there. And then you've got, obviously, ice fumerals on there, because you've got a marker. There's plenty of stuff in Seoul. But in here, if we nip down to the unidentifieds, the problem is once you've, like if I identify stuff that's persistent like Voyager, when I leave and come back, I have to do it again. Right, point of fact, probably because it's moved. And now there are 95 signals. I'm going to try and get through it a little bit quicker. I think it's probably... I know Voyage is going to be one of these scenario ones. There you go, Ancient Probe. That's one of them. But there's two more. There's the other one. And there should be... one of them does have a beacon, which is Voyager. Aha. Might have to break this up. Okay. That's not flashing, so I'm not sure it's going to be in there. No, they're not really lighting up. Go. Okay, so it's that one. Right, so come out now. You'll see. Yeah, I haven't found the but I think I can tell you I haven't found the beacon, but that is Voyager right there. That's Voyager 2. I think that one, I believe that's the right way around. Voyager 2 is 300,000 light seconds away from Voyager 1, and then this is the New Horizons probe. And yeah, there's so much stuff in this system. Delphi Control Chapter. Delphi was the name of that system in the Pleiades that ended in 55, has now been renamed to Delphi, the one where all the Thargoids were. So there's a mention of it here. What's this? Oh, Europa ice. Okay. Where that is. Right, I want to have a look at this. But I want to have a look at this too. Let's pop into the nav beacon and see if we can just pick everything up. I don't think the nav beacon would pick up the ancient probes though, right? Just the USSs, I think. I'm not really sure. You guys discussing hottest women? Just because I mentioned Summer Glau. Control your testosterone. Rachel Riley, the hottest woman. Nah. Don't get me started. It's what's her face? Yeah, it's her. Kate Beckinsale. That's it.
Fuel scooping complete.
And this nav beacon's fairly close to the sun. Nora Batty. Why didn't I get the disengage? Come on. Elite dangerous man. You realise that what you're typing, guys, it's all going out live and right, let's get this scanned. Yeah, that's the worst spelling of Willoughby, Robert. It couldn't be more different. Oh my god, you guys. Come on, Kathina. You need to do the guys. Mentioning hot guys now. And I'll do cold geezers that are on planet surfaces.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, so I don't know if there's anything new here. Interplanetary road trip. Yeah, these are all beacons, tourist beacons. There's tons here though, which I suppose is to be expected. But I don't know whether this is new. Certainly the symbol is. But I want to see what it is. It's obviously another installation of some type. But just to let you guys know, if you ever came to Seoul, that there was loads. A, there's loads of stuff here, and B, if you've never been to check out Voyager 1 and 2, now you can easily. Surface scanners, come on. Don't think it's going to do anything now. Oh, I'm not sure I've ever seen one like this before. Whoa. Crooked Cliff. Wasn't he in Dallas? Wonder how many of you guys will know that one. What is... What's this? Type 9. Oh, right. It looked like something else for a minute. Right, let's give it a D-scan and see what we get. Let's interrogate whatever's here. If I hack this though, guys, I'm going to be wanted in Seoul. Don't think I'm going to do that. Although I can always go and pay off, can't I? Yeah. This is not really, I'm not in the right ship to do this in, but hey. Oh, but I can't. No, this is my exploration ship. I can't. I don't have any recon limpets. I don't have recon limpets on here, so I cannot do that. Otherwise I would have. Promise. Would you not have, if you were doing this ship, would you not have made one wheel go in the opposite direction? Yeah, I've never seen one like this before. So this must be some kind of, I don't know, not solar panels. Yeah, maybe. To keep those biodomes fertile, for want of a better word. Well, I guess you guys are now too into listing women, so it might be an idea for me to end here. Nice silhouette. Where am I? Oh, that's the initial thing I scanned. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. So we've had 2 new ship builds then, mining one and a collector one, which I think I think are an important addition to your fleet. One ship dedicated to collecting materials and whatnot for engineering, and another one to take on all the new mining duties, which looks like they're going to be a lot of fun to do now. So I don't even think we need a different exploration ship, because the one we have does everything already. You know, I'm assuming as long as you've got a detailed surface scanner, then you can do everything you need already. So you should be good to go if you're out in space, or you have an account that's out in space. When chapter 4 drops, you should be fine. So I will leave it at that then, and we are 8 minutes away. So don't forget, guys, if you want to enter the competition, if you're tuning in and wondering what competition, then you'll have to watch the stream. Yeah, just send your entries onto the Discord or to my email. I will leave both in the video description right now. And good luck to all those who participate. And yeah, enjoy. And I will see you guys if the upgrade, well, the next update drops on Tuesday. I will see you then. So until then, have a good day. Be safe tomorrow with the fireworks. Don't tie any to any cat's tails or anything like that. And see you then. Bye. And thanks everyone for stopping by today and making me laugh. I had a good laugh with you guys today. That was some funny stuff. Yeah, good. Next time. Bye bye.